prematurely cut my video off. Awesome. Anyways, Dashcam diary. I don't know how I'm going to do this editing now. I need to find some better software to use because I accidentally pushed stop when I set the camera down. So now I have to decide which video to post and upload until I can figure out how to post both of them simultaneously. I can do it from my PlayStation. I know how to do it that way with the studio, with putting videos together. I just don't know how to do it yet for YouTube. Excuse me. Gosh, this nausea and indigestion is just getting to me. This 10th rib dislocation is really bothersome. Every time my 10th rib goes out and I have blood coming out, I use the restroom. Of course, I did the stupid thing with my ear yesterday. The ear thing, I'm accountable for. Like, it was my dumb butt that was using a Q-tip and my dog bumped my arm and made me abrase my ear canal. All right, I accept that. But the other stuff going on with the internal bleeding, just it could just be my womanly thing. I don't know. Like, anything to do with anything down there just grosses me out and makes me nauseous. I don't know what to blame. I don't know which system to blame. Women's system, urine system, or bowel system. But all three of those are just messed with the 10th rib. All three of them, or I don't know. All I know is things don't work properly without really straining to make things work. And it's not pleasant. I would not wish any chronic illness like this upon anybody. It is scary when you don't know what is going wrong with your body. You just know that something is wrong, it's malfunctioning, and there's not a darn thing you can do about it. You just go to the doctor to treat the symptoms. I mean, this is what it's like to be chronically sick. Chronically sick is just always wondering, WTF, what are you doing? You mean suits? What are you doing? What are you doing in there? You're like not working how you were supposed to function. So then I take medication to try and help. And then that comes with its all set of like side effects and stuff. Like, it's a double-edged sword being chronically sick and being happy about it. I'm happy because I'm finally getting treatment. Like, I seriously am happy, but I'm also seriously like, WTF body, will you just stop? Will you just stop doing the things to mess up and just do what you're supposed to do? I know I only have one meat suit, one body, but it really sucks knowing that I only have one, and they won't even, like, the doctor won't even let me be a robot. Like, please, just, can you replace the things that are just not giving me any functionality, really? Like, really, I just need a better hip. Just give me a new hip socket joint. While we're at it, give me a new left shoulder, because that seems to, like, it really does need to get anchored somehow, because it's just not, it doesn't sit up like it's up and back like it's supposed to. My left shoulder slumps. It's because of the torn ligaments and tendons I had from chiropractor treatment years ago that I refused to even go to that chiropractor again. I don't want to go to a different chiropractor, but now I have to. I need a backup because my current primary chiropractor is just not reliable now, unfortunately, and it's all because of personal health reasons for him. And I don't blame him. Like, I feel bad for him too, because I would certainly not want what he has and the issues that he's experiencing and suffering from. So I really am praying for him to get better, not only for my own selfish needs of I need my adjustment, but also, like, as a human being, like, I really do care and have compassion and care about this man that saves my life every single week with adjustments. I'll get there. I'm going to make this a shorter diary of a dash cam diary, just have an extra person to help distract him. I'm distracted enough. And then my mom tells me after my appointment, she was all like, you were blah, 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 on the minute. I'm like, yeah, look who's talking. She's the one that took up part of my appointment time talking about random stuff. But I really did have my mom help advocate for me. Every once in a while I take her to my appointments with me because I don't feel confident in myself some days. I just don't feel good. I need somebody to like vouch for me on certain days to like really ring it true. Like, yes, it's not just BS spewing out of my mouth, but I have so much PTSD, medical PTSD from the past, and doctors just not believing me, and me not believing my doctors, that just every once in a while I just need that reassurance sitting right next to me to make sure that I'm okay talking to my doctor and I don't see the wrong thing, and I don't damage my professional patient-doctor relationship that I'm trying to keep established, and also, still be personable and like have a good bedside manner with my doctor, and vice versa. Like, it goes both ways, and a lot of people don't think about the toll that it takes on a doctor and the job that they do with however many patients that they have on their patient load. It was part of our conversation, actually, with my mom and my doctor and me. Not so much me, but them. And talking about retirement age and doctoring. And my mom's doctor, my doctor knows who he is. And, yeah, it's nice to have those little side conversations and almost getting to know and understand each other, throughout each week that I go see my primary. Going once a week really, really helps my mental health. It helps my anxiety. It helps me calm down. Which essentially, if I can mentally calm down, then I can physically calm down. So my autonomic nervous system can calm down, which is the part of your nervous system that does things automatically without you doing anything for it. Just does it, like temperature regulation, blood pressure, vasodilation with the blood vessels. Like, all of this stuff is done automatically, and breathing, like oxygen automatically just goes. But with somebody like me, I have autonomic dysfunction, and so those functions that normally happen in a normal body, they go haywire and wacko, and they're just like, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll just go haywire for a little while, and then I am like, what is going on, body? And I have to really try and listen to it, meditate on it, and just lay there and think about it and process it. And sometimes I can take days, hours, minutes, weeks. It doesn't have any rhyme or reason. My body does what it does, and I just have to try and figure out, what is this puzzle? What is going on here? And it's kind of exciting, right? I love puzzles. Like, I love mysteries. I love horror. I have a dark sense of humor. I just don't know. I have to really learn to ground myself while also numbing myself, because it's troublesome to feel everything all the time. And I just need a mental break the majority of the time, because it's just all encompassing. It's 24/7. I don't know what is going on half the time with this thing called my body. My meat suit. I love referencing it as my meat suit, because it's definitely, I feel like just a piece of meat sometimes, especially with certain comments and flattery from strangers. And like, what is your intention, man? I don't understand. I have ADHD and I'm on the spectrum, so like I have a really hard time with some social interactions, and especially online, which you do not always get context, which I always try to fill in with context, and that's why my posts are so long. Excuse me again. Is because there's so much backstory to everything that it's so hard to even make a like quick snap judgment, first impression, blah blah blah. It's hard. There's so much going on underneath that I don't even know what's going on. So how can I tell anybody else what's going on when I don't even know what's going on? So I have to educate myself. So I watch videos a lot. I watch a lot of YouTube. I learn all kinds of things from medical professionals online. But it does take me down a dark rabbit hole sometimes, and then I just get really sad and depressed because I'm like, yeah, just everything is malfunctioning in my body, everything's wrong. Like I read and figure out and learn how a body is supposed to work, and then I'm like, well, my body doesn't do that. Like, why am I alien? I identify as alien, guys. I'm an alien. I'm an alien. Hold up, full stop. I'm an alien. Ever since I've learned about EDS and like learning more and more about like how everything just does not work correctly, I'm like, can an alien please just abduct me already? Honestly. So maybe they can experiment and figure out what's wrong with me, since the Earth doctors can't figure it out. Okay, we do have a lot figured out, but we just don't have answers on how to deal with it yet. And the only answers that I have figured out is just medication. Give me medication. That's physical therapy. Let's learn how to rehabilitate myself, because nobody else could do it for me. So I had to learn how to. So I'm teaching doctors. My doctor told me today. He's like, he's learning from me, which is good. I aim to inspire and teach people things. You know, it's good to learn. So I finally made it home. So I gotta turn this thing off. I'm not gonna post the other video just because I'm lazy and I just don't want to deal with any of that right now, because I fucking feel sick when I sweat. So I'm gonna get my sunglasses back in my dash. So anyways, here I was gonna cut it off at 5 minutes. I'm 12 minutes in. Yeah, right. So I just have a lot to say today, even though it's a lot of nothing. I'm not doing much of anything. I will just go rest and probably play some video games. I think Rustman is back on. I got a little tired of playing Meat 24/7. So now I can have a rotation of Rust and Shipment, my favorite map. And you guys are going to get real tired of seeing my Shipment map plays, because it's all I play. And Rust, I love Rust. I've been waiting for this map for about a year now. I was hoping it would come out on Modern Warfare 2, and it didn't. I can care less about all the other old school maps, which I do like. I loved Modern Warfare 2019. However, I gotta go with the flow. And I loved playing DMZ, but you know, now that I've been playing Modern Warfare Zombies with my buddy, it's kind of hard to go back to DMZ because I get really frustrated really fast with them. Because people are jerks in that game. Stop spawn hunting. Stop spawn hunting. Even though I'm a spawn hunter, and that's the reason I play Shipment, is so I can spawn hunt and I can go play the objective. Which, yeah, I'm gonna go do some of that now. I'm jonesing for it. I know I can go on to Modern Warfare 2, but then I'd have to like mess with my HDMI cables and to get my PC plugged back in. I messed up one of my cord cables, and so I can only either play my Xbox or my PlayStation. But I wasn't feeling my Xbox last night, so, and I have my PC on, so I don't know. I could change the cords around, but I have, so I don't want to. I don't feel like it. Well, I'm gonna cut this off now. It's at 14 minutes. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and don't forget to like and subscribe my videos if you made it this far. And if you did, you should like and subscribe. Bye!